Hi, I'm Imani Williams, and I am 11 years old.
Jasmine Thompson, 20. Hello, my name is Nyabo Ambale, and I am 25 years old. Maya Johnson is my name, and I'm 28. School? I graduated in sociology a while ago. But my brother was still in school, though. School in America is much better than back home, but it does come with its challenges. Don't even start about school. I got this one English class with this racist teacher. Like, I don't know why he come teaching in the hood where he's surrounded by niggas. Like, if you hate us so much, why are you here? And you know how racist you gotta be to be sipping on a cup of racism on a Tuesday morning?
I really, really like my school. I have all my friends who are all so nice, and they're all so pretty too. We all like wearing matching outfits and like do makeovers, and they like doing makeovers on me so I can be, pretty like them. Oh, well, they all have like really pretty hair, and I wanted mine to look like theirs. So they started trying to do my hair and stuff. And one time, Jenny, she described my hair and she said it was like a sheep. And I started doing the bad. It was really funny. Well, their hair is straight and silky. Barbie's hair is straight and silky. Mine is rough and not so pretty.
And guess what this teacher did? He reads out the N-word. Like, he got balls doing that in front of me. No. Why everybody think I'm so violent for? I never put my hands on nobody. Mr. Bennett always tell me how I got an attitude. I don't got an attitude. I just be calling him out. And I know he don't like it, but shoot, like, what do you expect me to do? Just sit there and take it? Like a bitch? I try to avoid confrontation at school because all that matters to me is my education. My family would always say, Nia, you must prioritize your education. Sit and listen to your authorities. Don't stir any trouble. My American friends, they are the complete opposite. They love to stir trouble. They call out the teachers. They love to confront people, mainly on racism. But I sit and think to myself, is calling out racism going to get me a master's degree? No. So I don't bother with that. Absolutely. I thought I would relate a lot to them, but I guess I was wrong because I often feel ostracized. The Black American culture is very different from my African Congolese culture. And I have to kind of suffer this Black American experience because I'm, of course, Black. But not just that, but I also have to suffer this sort of xenophobia because I'm not from here. And I don't just experience it from white people. I also experience it from other Americans that look like me. I say look like me, but they love to remind me of how different we are. We don't eat the same foods. We did not grow up in the same environment. We don't even listen to the same music, etc. There's so many differences, and because of that difference, they love to they often don't want to associate themselves with me. Teachers would often ask him if he was as smart as me when they'd find out he's related to Maya Johnson. And he'd always surprise them by showing that he was actually much, much smarter. Yeah, was. He was murdered by a bunch of cops. That's actually why I studied sociology, because I guess I wanted to be an impactful activist. I wanted to follow in the footsteps of Martin Luther King Jr. Race. Police brutality was never meant to be about the race of the cops. It's about the unjust killings of, more often than not, people of color. It's about the unjust killings of my He was a good kid. I mean, he was the type to be overly nice to cops. He'd never dare talk back to them, and even he could. Even he could. Unjust. I watched a lawyer, one of the best ones in my city, when I went into debt for, fail at giving my brother justice, fail at giving me closure. They failed. I mean, it's one thing to watch all of these Blacks, Latinos, Arabs, whatever you name it, not get justice, but my own breath. Not only be taken from my family, but not get justice. That will haunt me for the rest of my life. Nia, do you live in huts? Nia, are there mansions in Africa? Nia, have you ever seen a lion? First of all, if I have seen a lion, Mungu anajua, I wouldn't be here to tell the story. And see, I wasn't surprised when white Americans would lack knowledge on Africa. I wouldn't expect them to know much. And when they do ask me questions, I see there's a genuine curiosity with it. But I was surprised by Black Americans' sheer ignorance on Africa. I thought they would try to understand their roots as much as possible, but I guess I was wrong. No, they don't, but I do wish to share that familiarity with them. I try to educate the ones who are ignorant. I understand that there are those who embrace their distant roots. But I do wish that one day the culture that was stolen returned to them. So then they would have less resentment towards other Africans. And of course, so I don't have to live with this burden as though I am the reason for that loss. I mean, it's not like nobody cares to help me. They be telling me I got an attitude, but every time I be asking for help, they the ones with the attitude. Talking about go ask your parents for help. Nigga, I got one working 2 jobs. We don't be talking. The most we talking is when you put money on the table for me and my siblings to eat. That's it. The other one, I don't know where the nigga at. And I don't care where he at because the nigga don't know nothing about no literature. I'm trying. I'm really trying. But these teachers, they don't expect the best of us. They assume the worst. They don't assume we can thrive. They don't care about no special ed class. They don't give us no special treatment even if we need it. They assume we all gonna be killed or locked up. But that ain't fair to me because I'm not trying to be killed or locked up.
Well, I want to look like them, and dolls are supposed to be pretty, and dolls look like them. They don't look like me. Well, my mommy got me this one doll that did look like me, and I named her Little Amani. But my friends thought my doll looked weird because it looked different from theirs. So I don't play with Little Amani anymore because I don't find her pretty.
Then I guess there's no way out of the Thompson cycle. Either way, the resentment, it works with me. But it can't kill me. Returning hate for hate multiplies hate, adding deeper darkness to a night already devoid of stars. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. So believe in the light while you still have it, so that you may become children of light.